lost 6 pounds, but that 6 pounds, we remember why all those things are important, right? It's not just total weight, and so obviously, waist, we generally just want to go down. Okay, we want, your arm difference to increase, or just a total increase, even if it's not a difference, while you lose weight is really awesome, and that should make sense, because that means you gain muscle while losing fat, which is the ultimate. That's the best thing you can do on a diet. So Dan went from 170, oh sorry, I said not specific numbers. Dan lost 6 pounds and 4 inches on his waist. And his bicep flex went up 1/4 of an inch while I lost that much. So that's a really good job. Mike Mack, who is not here, went from, well, he lost 11 pounds, only losing 1/4 inch on his bicep. Which is really good.
That's it.
Okay. So some of you are on 2 different pages here. Kristen lost 8 pounds. And waist went down an inch, which was already definitely small too. So that was really good. Aris lost 18 pounds and 4.5 inches on his waist.
Alright.
Shayna lost 6 pounds and is now ripped. That's what I know to say. Because I saw her on the blog and she was ripped. Lost 6 pounds while gaining 1/4 inch on her arm. She's really big.
She was showing off. I even made it go like, like the thing.
Press.
Made it go. Tick.
Good.
You did.
She ticked the
Totally like worth at least 2 more points.
Stu lost 2 inches on her waist and lost 7 pounds. Which is awesome.
I've lost 4 pounds since then.
Really? And it's still doing good? It looks totally different. Jill, who's not here, lost 12 pounds. Yeah, and that was really good. And she definitely made some really big visual changes. Tony lost 12 pounds and an inch on his waist, which was already pretty small, only losing 1/4 inch on his flex measurement. Blair, who's not here, lost 13 pounds.
What? She didn't say she didn't lose anything. I'm glad.
There's those things that happen to your brain.
Yeah. 13 pounds.
Okay, guys. Rosemary McIntosh. Yeah. I don't know if you guys knew Rosemary McIntosh before and saw those before and after pictures that ended this year. She is Mike Mack's sister and lost a ton of weight up until this year, and mostly the same for a few months, I guess. Yeah. And she lost, that's great, 22 pounds. And 2.5 inches on her waist.
22 pounds in a month.
Yeah.
That's almost.
Yeah. And only lost an inch on her arm, and the ratio stayed the same. That's good. So we'll get her a repeat.
She lost 50 pounds prior.
Yeah, she already looked like a different person. I'll show you her picture in a minute. Kelsey be great, down 6 pounds, a little bit long waist, and actually gained a flex measurement.
4 inches.
Actually, 24.
Sam's good. Sam lost a few pounds. Waist went down a little bit, but strength is like going way, way up, which is really awesome. Reed lost 10 pounds. looks like about an inch on the waist, and arm flex measurement went up, and losing 10 pounds is really hard to do. Erin lost a few pounds, gained half inch on her arm. Muscle lady.
Nothing good.
This is probably for Teddy, Proton.
Yeah.
Lost 8 pounds, which is
I don't think it's too bad.
my gain 2 back, made nice eating pizza. But Matt lost at the time a couple inches on his waist. What's your other ones? Anna, you lost 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. And a couple inches on her waist.
What?
Which is great. Bicep stayed the same. Which is awesome. That's all the ones I have right here. If I didn't call your name, it didn't mean that you didn't do good, but it just means like.
You got everything.
Everything? Okay. I have 22 minutes remaining. Cool. So, the last thing that I want you guys to see, do you want to get pretty close to me? I'm just going to show you, I'm not showing you everybody's picture, but I will show you some people's picture.
Sam, it's picture time.
Oh, actually, it's in all.
Yeah, it's like it's
Oh my god.
And these people were all okay with pictures, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Greg, can we not show Rosemary's picture?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm fine with here. I just don't want it like online or.
Oh, you didn't like the video I'm about to put
Oh yeah,
online?
don't pussy on.
No,
Alright.
these are not going directly onto the internet. That's why we made this list.
Well, I can be on that.
Tony, can you get a little closer? Thank you.
Here, I'll put the camera so it's not looking at
What are we
that.
doing? Is this a video?
Maybe.
The whole thing? is on video?
No, just when you started talking about the results. That's all.
Okay. I gotta keep referring back up to.
Thing on video?
There's Kristen. Looks super different.
Way different.
Yeah. And here's what I'm saying, especially you can see.
Oh man, I can't really see. No, I'm even in my glasses.
Kristen's like,
That's great.
Wow, you're awesome.
Joe's not here. Here's Stu. Stu looks
Yes.
really different.
Wow.
Very different. Except not as happy.
Not as happy.
Work on your smiling. Work on the, what do they do, you know, when they're having
Yeah.
these like contests where they like tan them up and like make them look really happy or really bad.
They do
Work
the
on
same
that
thing.
for next
You
week.
can watch that steroids video and they'll teach you how to do it.
Really? Oh, watch that steroids video then. Okay. Shayna,
What's
totally
up?
lean.
Wow.
Absolutely ripped.
You're definitely different.
Your abs like popped out in
Yeah.
the second one.
Dan, you said, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Dan looks different.
yeah.
This picture is a little small.
Yeah, it's not the same distance.
Wow, you lost like 6 inches on
Dan is now like half the size. He's 3.5 feet tall.
Not the effect you're going for.
So much easier.
That's Tony.
Wow.
There.
Yeah,
He's
totally.
doing full range of motion handstand push-ups.
Rocking them out, by the way. Super jealous.
There's Iris. Iris is really different.
Yeah.
And who else? Well, that was. There's Kelsey. Skinny. Nice
Except
smile.
she's smiling afterwards.
There's definitely some differences, and that's why we do measurements and pictures, because you use a combination. Okay, and who else was on that?
Me?
me.
Read your cheeks.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Maybe I saw
Oh,
it.
there.
I noticed it now, but I don't know.
There's Reed, overexposed.
Wow.
But definitely, it's a little hard to see, but obviously.
Ruined everything. I can't see my changes.
Yeah, cool. Is that everybody on that list?
Yeah.
You didn't show me, but I'm scared.
Where are you?
No, you need to see Anna. Seriously, you look great.
I was real.
Yeah.
Isn't that so different?
When you, the first picture, I had just come back. I drank so much beer that weekend.
really seeing your face, especially. Cool.
Yeah.
That's that. And as far as, so you heard that, all those things. I also took into consideration logging, which we wanted to do. Pictures, performance was even in there. You know, like attendances. Didn't I say at the beginning I wanted you guys to filter it. You know, not going out and doing all these extra things. So adhering, you know, to the general program and accuracy with that. All these things considered, and the differences and measurements, that and that. Decided that the winners are Kristen, and Aris. Just to say again, so Kristen lost 8 pounds and gained a ½ an inch on her flexed arm and lost an inch on her waist, which is awesome. And is definitely getting a lot stronger. It was really good about logging everything so that I could see and help where I could. And also supported with other people, which makes a difference too. And Aris, again, lost 18 pounds, 4½ inches on his waist, and also was very particular about logging. You know, supported with other people, both on the log and in person. A lot of the rest of you guys did awesome too, and we already talked about how you did awesome. Hopefully, obviously everyone can't win. Hopefully you learned something, okay? And it's not obviously just about winning, because it's not like the hugest gamble that you ever made to spend $20 on learning a lot about what you eat and getting leaner. So you can look at it that way. It's kind of, you know, a little seminar.
So winners have to buy drinks.
Yeah. Or taking out dinner.
Summary.
Yeah, right.
Burgers and beer something.
And
I just want to say, because I was part of the last summer's eating, you know, diet challenge, this one was a lot more, it was a lot healthier, I thought, and I definitely, like, the whole, like, 3+ workout, I think it was definitely more thought out and better. It definitely was.
Next one.
Because
Next one will be
I got
better.
really skinny last summer, but I got really weak, and so
Yeah.
this really helped me
yeah, because
to lose weight and maintain it.
you know what? Because we're here first and foremost for performance. You know, I never wanted to turn this into, you know, a beauty contest, and I don't think that it is. You know, obviously people care. Obviously, you know, people care about how they look. You know, and honestly, a lot of times it's a reflection of how healthy you are. Not always, you know, or not always how you perform. At the same time, it was something definitely a little bit against the grain as far as, you know, CrossFit gyms go, because it's like, yeah, performance. You know, this doesn't matter. You know, that doesn't matter. But at the same time, sometimes it does matter. And you know, I know better than to think that, you know, everyone is, you know, only going to be ever about performance. You know, we have different reasons to be here, and also being leaner does help your performance. So I didn't want to just, you know, throw that out the window. I also didn't want to include very specific performance standards, or just say, hey, go eat paleo and, you know, perform really well, because, you know, I already have you guys, you know, in the gym week after week, doing your strength work, you know, increasing your lifts. I see all that happening anyway. So I didn't really feel like that was, I feel like you guys knew better anyway. So that's that. So good job.